Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Farming Simulator number 22 in Zielonka. That's our farm behind us. And in front of us, my name is Raximilius. This is my good friend Thelonious. Thelonious has been with us since the first episode. We rode right down that road, right into the farm area there. But what did I get? I got that flatbed. The flatbed from last episode. I decided, I was going to regret not getting it. So I decided to throw it. I decided to just do it. Here's the beauty. Let's turn on everything. We still have $61,000. So we're doing really well. Even though we've bought a little bit of equipment lately, we're doing really well. We have enough to buy the house. That might be later in this episode. It might be next episode. We'll have to see how things go today. But the way they went yesterday between episodes, here's a little footage of weeding the wheat field. So I got all that done. You can see now I went from tire track to tire track. I put the edge of the weeder right on the tire track. So I overlapped a ton. So there should be no weeds. In fact, let's go look at it right now. Here is the field in question. Obviously, there's no visible weeds. We're going to check two different ways. Let's get off Thelonious. We can look at this field info screen here, and no blue pops up. 100% yield bonus. I like it. I like the yield bonus. And no nasty weeds. I'm going to have to bust out my smack talking if we see anything here. I don't see anything. We're going to have one more check here. I think this is the next day after I did that weeding, so let's see. All right, nothing so far. Okay, let's check on this screen and see what we got. Let's see. Grow. No, we need soil composition. No weeds yet. Let's turn this off. Yeah, nothing. So let's hope that stays. Let's hope it stays that way. We're gonna work on this field a little bit today too. All right, so as well as the weeds, I felt a little guilty. I kind of was gonna. Speaking of this field, I was going to harvest the sorghum between episodes and just kind of show the results, but I felt guilty. That's a pretty big field. That's a pretty big part of the farming simulator experience is harvesting up the field. So roll that beautiful sorghum harvesting footage. There you go. Hope you enjoyed that. It didn't take as long as I thought. It was not bad at all. The field is cleared up there. We're going to get up there a little bit later in the episode. get some mulching done, and to get some. I gotta look. I think get oilseed radish in, but we gotta look at the calendar, see when the barley goes in. So another reason I got that trailer, the used trailer over there that I showed you at the beginning of the episode, is because this is a second Welger now. We have the normal Welger we have, over there. That's filled up with the sorghum from the wheat from the field we just showed you. And I wanted a second one full of sorghum because before next season, we are going to put that horse corral right here. So we're going to need a ton of sorghum to get that thing filled up. I'm probably going to keep that hay bale that's sitting over with the horses, and I think there's another hay bale over here. I think I'm going to keep those as well, just to make sure we have enough food for the horses. Because we're going to lose a lot of food when we get rid of that. When we get rid of that old horse corral that we have. Oh, jump over it! Nope, nope, can't do it. Yeah, so I did want to show you that. So we got 2 trailers full. The rest went into the grain mill, of course. Which is looking like this right here. Sorghum is going 20,000 liters still. The bread, we're going to take care of it. We got to get this done quick because I want to use our new trailer to bring the spawned flour that's over at the grain mill over before this fills up. Because that's going to be a problem. If that fills up with the distributed flour, then we're going to be sitting on some flour that's not going to fit in the bakery. Speaking of which, I guess... no. Real quick. Right here, look at this. Empty contract screen again. Back to empty. October, we're going to have some more contracts, I'm sure. But we'll have to deal with that later. I'm going to go put the Thelonious away. And let's grab this tractor and load up that flour, bring it over to the bakery. There we go. We got our front end loader. We got our trailer. We're ready to move some flour. I'm not going to make you suffer through all of it, but... Oh! Am I going to put that sound effect again in? Like from a few episodes ago? Maybe, maybe not. I almost took that windshield out again. This thing's dangerous. Look at this thing. That could take somebody out huge. It's also dangerous to drive on the wrong lane, so we'll try not to do that. And we don't have our beacon on. Man, we're breaking all kinds of rules here. Let's go right up here to our grain mill. Perfect. And look at this. We can drive right all over that. So let's just park it right here. And we'll be able to drive in the field a little bit. Get some of this stuff taken care of. I think it's easier. You see how the hill is a little bit higher on the right side? I think it's easier to get to the flour on the left side. So let's do that. Let's grab this one here. We got rid of that. One thing while we're here, too, with this... that there. I might try to fiddle with it, but I played around with terrain editing and things like that. It might be a deal where we're just stuck with that over there. I might try. We'll see. Maybe I'll save the game. We'll give it a shot, see how it goes. And hopefully we can fix it a little bit. The problem was there was a little dip that doesn't go away. It's kind of part of the grain mill property, so it won't terrain edit, if that makes any sense. All right, here we go, right like this. Now, I don't know how I'm going to... Oh, look at it. Right here. There we go. Good. Actually, I should put some on the front first. Make sure we got some tongue weight going on this thing. I don't think any should spawn, honestly, because it's empty other than these pallets here because it's distributing to the bakery. So I don't think... any should spawn after once we get these up. There we go. Let's put the other 3 on the back side. And we'll call it good. I do feel like I'm getting this down. Can you see a difference in the way I'm doing this? I don't know. It seems like it's pretty quick. Look at that lift. Oh, yeah. I'm getting this down. Beautiful. Here we go. Last one. Lined up. Yep. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. There we go. Inaugural use. Here it comes. I imagine it straps down like all the rest of the trailers in the world. Let's find out. Like this. The L. Everything is strapped down. Perfect. We're going to head over to the bakery. And, ooh, actually, we can go this way. Why have I never gone this way? I think we could just head this way, hang a left. And apparently, I don't even know how to get to my own bakery. I took a wrong turn. We're by the piano shop, which will be ours. The piano shop will be ours at some point. That is going to be amazing. I can't wait to make pianos. That's such a cool idea. Oh, that's a long ways away, but I'm looking forward to it. All right, the bakery's the next one. We got a couple things to do at the bakery. The first thing is drop off the flour we just put on the trailer here. So let's get that all finished up. Here we go. Beautiful. This might be the last flour delivery ever. The last one ever. All right. Because we're just going to distribute. Probably. I don't know. We'll see. Look at that. A full deal of bread there. And we've got how much bread in storage? Another 2 pallets in storage in there. Oh, yes. We're going to need a second bakery over by the flour mill. We're going to make the grain mill. We're going to put another bakery there at some point. But what I want to do now is this. Check this out. Let's go into this screen. And actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let me get out of the tractor. Get out of this. Get out of the tractor. I want to show you. We're going to change the name on the bakery. And what I did was I translated this into English. So apparently what this says, and tell me if you know Polish. I'm not going to say the words. I got made fun of in the comments. I don't know if it was being sarcastic or if somebody was actually mad because I mispronounced something. Yeah, I don't have anything against the Polish language. I swear I don't. But this is what I plugged it into Google Translate. We've got Homely Bakery Dabrowski. So Dabrowski, this word here, I think is a family name is what it sounds like. I looked into it a little bit. That's like a Polish family name. So this is the Dabrowski Bakery. So I'm going to call it the Homely Bakery Dabrowski because that's how this translates. Just because, in here, we're going to have 2 bakeries and we need to know which one we're talking about. So let's go into the construction. We'll click on this, rename, and hopefully it fits. There we go. The Homely Bakery Dabrowski. And the way so in American English, let's see, Homely Bakery, perfect. In American English, homely is sometimes used meaning ugly, and I'm not taking it that way. I'm taking this as Homely Bakery Dabrowski means homely, like it's a home. It's like in your home, and it is a warming thing to be in your home, and like I don't know. That's what I'm taking it as. Like when you walk into this bakery, it's gonna feel like home. That's the way I'm taking it. Yeah. All right, so that's enough. That's enough bakery talk today. We got that. Let's look at it in here. Yep, Homely Bakery Dabrowski. Perfect. I want all this stuff named so I know the Lavish Lewis Levigator. Yes. All right, back to the farm. We're getting a lot of gear piling up here. That much I do know. I'm running out of room. We got to get rid of the horse corral and all this and make this more. This is going to be like more of a storage yard. The bus might be going away today. Who knows? Might be the next episode, though. I think it will be next episode. I want to do just a little bit of landscaping when we buy the house. I don't want to get it all fully done, but I do want to do some landscaping with that house. Perfect. Drop that off. Nice. When we get it, just so it looks a little nicer than just plopping a house over there. I have worked a little bit with that as well to see what I want to do with it. I kind of saved the game, gave myself a ton of money, and played around with it. And then obviously this is the money I had left from before the save. What are we doing? Mulching the sorghum field. And for those of you that are used gear nuts, this is what we're at now. That would be nice, but ain't happening right now. Someday, smaller tractor. That would be nice. Ain't happening now. And look at that beastly baler from the Sorghum Harvest pack. $101,000. for a baler. Woohoo! All right, let's get mulching on the sorghum field. It's going to be the barley field soon enough. Here we go. Yeah, we can mulch up a little bit of that grass. That's fine. We'll make sure we get the edge here. Perfect. All right, as we're mulching here, what I am looking for in the comments today, what is your favorite part of this series? Do you enjoy the silly banter? Do you enjoy when I'm doing dumb stuff on the horses? Do you enjoy the special effect little things that I do not too often? I like the dancing horse, the dancing Thelonious. Did you like dancing Thelonious? I like dancing Thelonious. The montages. Would you rather I do more of a chill out let's play? And I don't know. I can't do a whole episode of just me mulching a field. I mean, that's just isn't going to be any progress. But yeah, that's what I'm looking for. What do you like? What do you like in this series? Throw that down in the comments. I'm really curious what you like, what you don't like as well. If you're like, Rax, really, it's cringy when you're doing this particular thing. Like, please stop doing that. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, let's see that in the comments. I'm going to try to do two things at once here. We're going to mulch and try to figure out the plan on this field at the same time. Can we do it? Can we do it? Let's see. We want to do this, calendar. Okay, calendar's up. Let's double check, make sure we're on. Barley goes in right now. Are you serious? It can be in October, but I want it in September. Oh my gosh. We got a lot of work to do in this field today. Yep, we're going to have to just do fertilizer. We're going to skip the oilseed radish and get this barley in today. All right, let's do this. Let's finish up the mulching and then put some fertilizer down as the first two steps. A few more swipes on this field of the mulcher and we're off to fertilizing. I just wanted to cut in here real quick and say how much I absolutely just love this game. I am just loving driving my tractor up and down the field. Do I wish my mulcher was a little wider, so maybe a few less swipes? Yeah, absolutely. I do wish that. Even though I just bought this mulcher. Now I'm like, oh, I want the wide one. Man, this is a great game. I just enjoy this, taking care of the fields, seeing how many of these productions we can get going. Haven't even gotten into forestry. Holy cow, though. I really do enjoy this game. The last swipe. I just got done. I just got back home from a 4-day just like a few hours ago. 4-day I was gone. And 4-day I was gone. And I do play on the road, as I think many of you know. I get a lot of stuff done on the road with the fields and things like that. When I'm doing montages, a lot of that stuff is recorded on the road. But, man, I just could not wait today to get home to record this episode. I enjoy the game, and I enjoy making the videos as well. It is just so much fun. All right. We're going to finish off this mulch job here. And, see, now I'm too busy talking. And I get all messed up here. There we go. Perfect. Gonna go grab the... Nope. Stop talking, Rex. Pay attention to your field. Figure out what you're doing. Oh my gosh. All right. Is this too wide for the mulcher? All right. 2 swipes. This part. Here we go. 2 swipes. Oh, there's a little piece right here, too. Oh, my gosh, Rex. What are you doing? Right here. You thought you got away. You did not. You get mulched. Yep. Oh, after this fertilizer, we're going to grab the fertilizer, and I'm going to throw some music on and get the fertilizer and get some seeding in and more fertilizer and all the fun stuff. Here you go. field work is almost done. I shut the game down and then I turned it back on to record it. I've been using my tire tracks to declare war on the weeds, the nasty weeds. We're declaring war on them. Okay, so this sign is basically where it ends. I didn't know the tire tracks. Once you log out and log back in, the tire tracks go away. Oh, no! Oh, I got a screenshot of them, but it's for the thumbnail. Maybe we'll pop that back on the screen. You'll see all the tire tracks. I'll show you. I wanted to bring you in because I will show you kind of my theory on what I'm doing here. Let's not take down the sign now because now it is our marker that we definitely need to go past that. What I'm doing with the weeds. Oh, no! I just took it out. I just talked about. Okay. So we got to go up past that sign. Okay. It's all falling apart. It's all falling apart. It's okay. The way I'm doing the weeds, I'm declaring war on the weeds. I'm going way over the top with how I am taking care of this. So as you can see, clearly I'm hitting both sides. Obviously on the left is the edge of the field. And what I'm doing, we'll get to the other corner, and then I'll show you how I'm lining up. And you'll see how there's just no way there's going to be any weeds on this field whatsoever. There's no chance. All right, so we're coming up at the corner. You see my tire track, and you see where the edge of the weeder is, way beyond the tire track, obviously. So in the process of going over the top, I'm just putting the edge of the weeder on the tire track for the most part. Sometimes it comes off just a little bit like that. That's fine. But this is like doubling up in that middle area, right? There's just no way there's going to be any weeds on this field if I just keep doing it like this, right? Now, I've done the entire field up into where that sign was because I just wanted to get it done and then bring you in for the last part, show you what I'm doing. That way we can see. This is another experiment. It's the weed experiment, the nasty weeds experiment. There will not be any weeds here. Here we go. We're coming up on the other side here. Where did the sign go? There's the sign. I'm going to do one more row. Maybe I need to do two more just to make sure I get to this. No, there's no way. This definitely covers to where the sign was. Can you kind of see where it's been weeded? Is there a little texture change in there? I don't know. I don't think so. There we go. All right. So we're going to do this. I'm going to do it one more. I'm going to do one more row. I just have to, just to make sure every bit of this field has been covered by this weeder. As we're finishing up the last pass, some of you may have seen some discolorizing on the other side of this field. I may or may not have started with a couple rows of wheat. And because I forgot to change the seed type and the seeder and the direct driller, whatever you want to call it. So there was a couple of rows of wheat, and I went and got the power harrow and power harrowed them up to make sure we put barley, because the barley is harvested 1 month earlier, and I want that barley in the flour mill 1 month earlier. It's important to me. That's what I'm trying to do with this field. That's why I wanted barley. So there you go. We're going to finish this up. Here we go. We're almost done weeding, and then the field is done. Unless there's weeds somewhere, which there won't be. I wonder if some of the problem was like a hill. Like, this is a pretty steep hill, kind of a side. I'm wondering if this weeder didn't, like, actually hit the ground at some point for some of those weeds, and maybe that's why they're coming in. We're going to find out next episode, probably. Tune in next episode to see if there's any nasty weeds. Nasty medium weeds. All right. That field's done. And we're going to go put this away. And going to do our normal end of the episode thing. We're going to advance the day. The horses are ridden. And let's look at there's one thing in the used gear I wanted you to see before we advance the day. I'm not going to get it. I don't need it. There we go. Right like that. Cool. Perfect. Awesome. Look at all the gears all put away. Everything's looking so nice around here. So nice. Okay, use gear. Oh, I got to put that. Look, we got another honey pallet there. I got to stack that up somewhere. Header trailer. Did I talk about this? Yeah, we talked about that. Header trailer. Don't need it. Don't need it. The contracts, none available. Horses are ran. Everybody's fed. Everybody's happy. Fantasia, you ready for October 1st? Are you ready for October 1st? Because that's where we're going. Contract. Yes. Yes, yes. Harvesting. Ooh, what's this one? Sugar beet. Let's go borrow. Yep. And what's this one? Corn. Oh. That always makes me want to get the corn champion. Alas, is not to be. Corn champion. Let's do this. And what's this one? Soybean. Soybeans we can do with our equipment. Yep, we sure can. So let's accept. Oh, ooh. Yep, accepted. I saw one disappear. It was a weeding one. That's fine. That's fine. Cool. Awesome. We got some good contracts. We have $56,000. Great demand at the supermarket, which is great. Fantasia, we have a dog that is well fed. Yeah, I'm going to bust out those contracts. And then next episode, we're doing the house. I was hoping to get some contracts to get a little bit of extra cash so we can do a little bit of landscaping around it. And it happened. So we're going to build ourselves a house next episode. That's going to be awesome. I cannot wait to get a new house. So get rid of this bus. Oh my God, the nasty bus. It's going away. Thelonious is sick of looking at it. I'm sick of looking at it. It's going away. I hope you have a fantastic day, and we'll see you in the next episode.